Rockridge High School, there's a senior wrestler who's on the hunt for another big season. Last year, Jude Finch won a state title. He's trying to do the same again this year, but there's a bit more to his story. I had the chance to catch up with a multi-talented athlete and see how he's making an impression both on the wrestling mat and off. Go. It's hard to get to the top.
I want the competition. I want the tough match.
A battle that Jude Finch knows well.
It is a lot of hard work. A lot of people ask, how do you get to that level? And it's a lot. It's a big commitment. It's in season. It's off season.
Finch is in his last year of high school wrestling. The senior, a defending state champion.
I always thought it would be cool, but I never expected the joy and excitement that honestly came from that moment. He did it in pretty cool fashion. It was the first match, so that was pretty cool too, to start off the state finals that way.
Jude soaked in the moment and happy he got to share it with his dad.
I ran right over to him, jumped in his arms, gave him a big hug. That was probably the best moment of my life, is being there and being able to do that.
State champ, 132 pounds from Rockridge, Jude Finch.
Finch has been wrestling for 13 years and has big goals for his senior season.
15!
Clearly the goal is to win state again, but that's the goal. What can I say?
Jude is very passionate about wrestling, but there's something else that has left an impression.
I have this state wrestler who's in my classroom all the time, pounding on my door during my prep period. Can I come in?
He trades in his pins for paintbrushes.
It's a good thing. It's purely magical. You don't hear about this very often.
I put in my music, I can just sit there, I can relax, I don't have to really think, or I just start painting it. When I'm relaxing too, like the ideas and like not really ability, but like you can paint like freely, and like you don't have to think about anything.
Painting has become an important part of Jude.
I slowly started getting better and I could see it, and I finally just started like, hey, this is kind of my thing, I'm gonna keep doing it.
This is one of his first paintings that Jude accomplished in the Intro to Art class. The leaps and bounds that this student has done in the past 2.5 years, it just blows my mind.
The senior first started painting when he was a sophomore. Since then, his skills and love for art has grown.
This is more of a landscape one, it's way different. But the city's even more different than that, it's all abstract, and there's a whole bunch of cool perspective lines and all that. I kind of had been drawing like castles in my sketchbook, just in all white and black, so it's kind of how I started getting to it.
And what's now clear, no matter the medium, every time Jude touches a canvas, his art is on display.
You know what's so neat is his smile when he's talking about wrestling, but then also when he's talking about his art.
Yeah, you could just tell he's so passionate about both. That was so much fun to talk to him about. And his artwork is amazing, and he's really good at wrestling too. It's phenomenal.
Well, speaking of phenomenal, really fast, Jenna reached her 1 year at WQAD. Congratulations.
Thank
We're happy
you.
to have you.
It's gone by so quick,
Yeah,
but it's
absolutely.
been so much fun. I've absolutely loved every minute of it.
We love working with you.
Yes, thank you.